Benin is a small country in West Africa, bordered by Togo, Nigeria, Burkina Faso and Niger. Its capital is Porto Novo, but the seat of government is in Cotonou, the largest city in the country. Benin has a population of about 13 million people and its official language is French. Historically, Benin was the home to the powerful Kingdom of Dahomey, known for its military and culture, before becoming a French colony in the 19th century. It gained independence from France in 1960. The country changed its name to the Republic of Benin on November 30, 1975. The name Benin was chosen to reflect neutrality and national unity, as the old name referred specifically to the Kingdom of Dahomey, which was only one part of the country's diverse ethnic makeup. The name comes from the Bight of Benin, the large bay of the Atlantic Ocean near the country. Benin has 40 different ethnic groups, the largest being the Fon, mainly in the south, followed by others like the Adja, Yoruba, Bariba, Somba, Dendi and Fulani. These groups contribute to Benin's rich cultural diversity. In this video we'll further explain the differences and contribution to the country's diversity. Let's get it on. The Fon are the largest ethnic group in Benin, making up about 40% of the population. They primarily live in the southern part of the country, especially around the cities of Dahomey, Bohikon and Cotonou. Historically, the Fon were the dominant group in the powerful Kingdom of Dahomey from the 17th to the 19th centuries. Known for its strong military, centralized government and role in the Atlantic slave trade, where Dahomey became one of West Africa's leading suppliers of enslaved people to European traders. The Fon have a rich cultural traditions including Vodun, which originated in the region and remains the important religion among them. They speak the Fon language, part of the Gbe language family, and are known for vibrant music, dance and oral storytelling and elaborate festivals. The Fon are also famous for the Dahomey Amazons, which were an all-female military equipment in the Kingdom of Dahomey, active from the 7th to the late 19th century. Known for their bravery, discipline and fierce combat skills, they served as elite guards and frontline soldiers for the king. They were recruited as young girls and trained in warfare, survival and loyalty to the king. European observers were shocked by their toughness and described them as equal or even superior to the male soldiers. The Amazon played key roles in battles, especially during conflicts with neighboring states and later against French colonial forces. Despite their eventual defeat in the 1890s during the French conquest, they remained a symbol of female strength and resistance in African history. Today they are celebrated in Beninese culture and have inspired characters in books, films and global media, including the movie The Woman King from 2022. The Yoruba are one of the major ethnic groups in Benin, mainly living in the southeastern part of the country, near the border with Nigeria. They are culturally and linguistically connected to the large Yoruba population in southwestern Nigeria. In Benin, the Yoruba have historical ties to ancient Oyo Empire, which once controlled part of present-day Benin. They are known for the rich tradition in art, religion, music and chieftaincy systems. Many Yorubas in Benin practice a mixture of traditional religion, Christianity and Islam, with Orisha worship remaining culturally significant. They speak the Yoruba language, which is widely used in their communities. The Dendi, found in northern Benin, especially along the Niger River near towns like Malanville and Kandi. They are also found in Niger and Nigeria. Dendi are part of the largest Songhai culture linguistic group and speak the Dendi language, which is closely related to Somba and Songhai. Historically, they are descendants of people from the Songhai Empire, one of the West Africa's greatest empires, which fell in the late 16th century. Most Dendi are Muslims, and Islam has shaped much of their culture, education and daily life. They are traditionally involved in trade, farming and fishing, benefiting from their location along the river. The Bariba, found in northern Benin, especially in and around the city of Niki, the traditional capital. They are also found in northern Nigeria. Historically, the Bariba established the Kingdom of Niki, which became a powerful center of culture, politics and trade in the region. The Bariba have a strong warrior tradition and a hierarchical system, led by a monarch, who still holds cultural importance today. Most Bariba people are Muslim and their society blends Islamic beliefs and traditional customs. They speak the Bariba language, which is part of the Gur language family. Bariba are known for their horse riding, farming and festivals, especially annual Gani festival, a major cultural and religious celebration that attracts visitors from across West Africa. The Bariba, also called Somba, found in northwestern part of Benin and part of Togo. They are famous for the distinct traditional architecture, the Tata Samba houses, fortified mud homes with symbolic designs, built to protect families and livestock. They're also famous for the traditional practice related to limb modification, especially among men. This involves carefully stretching out the limbs over time, often starting in childhood. The Bariba are mainly farmers and hunter-gatherers, growing crops like millet, sorghum and yams. The society is deeply rooted in ancestral worship and traditional beliefs, with strong emphasis on harmony with nature and spiritual protection. The culture includes rich oral traditions, rituals and ceremonies connected to the land and the ancestors. The Bariba are recognized by UNESCO for their unique cultural heritage and architectural style. Adja, found in southwestern part of Benin, especially around the city of Dahomey and near the border with Togo. They are closely related to the Fon people, sharing language, cultural traditions. The Adja practice a mixture of traditional religions including Vodun as well as Christianity. The culture is rich in music, dance and festivals, and they continue to maintain strong social and family ties with the communities. Historically, the Adja were influential in the formation of the Kingdom of Dahomey, which played a major role in the region's history. The Mahi are found especially in the region around Dahomey. They are part of the larger Yoruba language family, related to groups like the Fon and Adja, but with their own distinct language and cultural identity. Historically, the Mahi were organized into small kingdoms and chiefdoms known for their farming and traditional religious practices. Many Mahi people practice Vodun alongside Christianity. The Mahi culture includes rich oral traditions, festivals and strong sense of community. It contributes to the diversity of central Benin with their unique customs and social structures. After the abolition of slavery, some Afro-Brazilians, descendants of enslaved people originally from Benin, returned to the coastal cities like Uida and Cotonou. They brought back Brazilian styles in architecture, colorful houses with ornate balconies and arches which still stand as part of Benin's history today. They also influenced local cuisine, craft and music blending Brazilian and Beninese traditions. These returnees helped to shape Benin's cultural communities and maintain a strong cultural ties between Benin and Brazil that continues today. The exact number are unknown, but they still live in those cities as of today. Benin's future looks promising with continued political stability, economic diversification beyond agriculture and investments in infrastructure, education and technology. The country aims to boost trade, tourism and regional cooperation while addressing challenges like poverty and sustainable development to become a more prosperous and vibrant nation in the future. If you like videos like this, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.